This is Ram Man. I'm back with another video, another topic. This topic I'm talking about travel therapy. Yes, that's right. More black men have started to get out and starting to travel because they got their passports and they have seen other people travel around the world. This is a video I like to call travel therapy. You know what I'm saying? It's still some of us that live in the United States, but still come over here to foreign countries and stay for a certain time or get our visa and stay as an expat and stuff like that while in these different countries. You know what I'm saying? So I really applaud that. Travel therapy is what we doing. You know, we see how it is in the United States. We see how it is there in that country with the politics, all that type of stuff. That right there draws a lot of people out that want to get out of the United States, that want to explore other countries. There's so many countries around this world. In your lifetime, you won't be able to go to all these countries. In your lifetime. No. Then like I say, if you're a person like me that think out the box, you already know it's more continents out there than what they telling us. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? It's land out there that could have vegetation on it that's, just so right and so fulfilling as far as when you step on the land, everything is blossom up, food everywhere. When I say food, I mean like natural, like vegetables and stuff like that. Fruit, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere just, and it grows rapidly, it could be some continents out there like that. For us people that think out the box, we know. But yeah, travel therapy. Men have explored their options. You know what I'm saying? Like we see in some of these other countries how better it is than the United States. It's better living, the quality of life, peace. Your money goes a long ways in more countries than the United States. You know? And also too, you know, I like to see videos of guys they express themselves and embrace their experience to tell other people about whatever country they went to, whatever country they like, and they actually taking the time out to stay for a certain amount of time. Yeah, travel therapy. But yeah, I had my passport since 2019. Like I say, the first country I went to, actually was Canada. Like I say, I really couldn't tell too much of the difference with Canada than the United States. But I was there for only a short period of time, so I didn't really get the experience of Canada like that. I didn't get to go to Vancouver. I didn't get to go to Toronto. Um, Lots of other cities. I went to a small city in Canada. It was right across the border from Michigan. So, which it was okay, but I was like, there ain't too much difference in the United States. And the people, um, most of the people were native, like Native American. That's one thing I can say about that town. Lots of people were Native American, and they had what's that? Reds all over the place. That's one thing I can say. But um, travel therapy is what a lot of us men have experienced, especially like I say, us black men. But white men been traveling way before we was, as far as having their passports and getting out and stuff like that. But yeah, um, it's just a good thing to see. Um, for travel therapy, you go, you experience this place, you go back, like share your experiences with other people. You know what I'm saying? Encourage other people like it's more than the United States that you can look at to stay, or you have your certain periods of time of staying this place and that place. You know, for people like digital nomads, you know, a lot of times what they like to do, they'll stay in a certain country for a certain time, then boom, go to that other country for a certain time, boom, hit that other country, which that's cool, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. But it depends on what type of lifestyle you planning on living, and that stuff right there most of the time determine where a lot of guys go and what they do, or where they go and what they do. Cause then you got some guys, they might get the notion, they like, let me look overseas for a wife. But you have to vet women out still when you travel overseas too. Cause you gotta notice, like, this 2024, like, lots of women overseas, and watch a lot of stuff that been going on in the United States, and watch how lots of women are in the states, and a lot of times, especially in tourist areas, when you go to these different countries and these cities, like I tell you, most of the women, they're gonna be on a lot of the stuff that American women on. That's why when you go to these foreign countries, you got to go outside of these tourist spots. You got to get with the locals and learn how their culture works. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be your better chance to find a real wife. It's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? All over the world. But yeah, travel therapy. You know what I'm saying? I've been traveling so much, but mostly in the United States, because it's for my contract jobs. So, man, I was all over the place. Arizona, California, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like from the south to the west coast. You know what I'm saying? And then back to the south. You know, hey, I might be going to the east coast for a little bit too. I don't know yet, um, I'd rather just be exploring here in South America. You know what I'm saying? I say lots of other countries are on my list. You know what I'm saying? I know men working themselves up to be able to just work totally for themselves. That's what it's about, working totally for yourself, bringing that residual income in. You can work from anywhere. That's what I know a lot of guys trying to look for. I even spoke to a guy the other day. He's trying to get in that position too. So yeah, I encourage him, and I tell him, keep pushing and stuff like that. And, you know, as I keep pushing myself, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I said, it's lots of opportunity out here to make that residual income. You know what I'm saying? We got this social media going on, like the YouTube, you got your Reels, TikTok Reels, Facebook Reels. Then, I mean, you got other business endeavors too, like business uh, outlets too. You can use to be able to actually, work for yourself too. All that stuff takes time as well too. It's just don't come overnight. Stuff take time. But yeah, this is Ram Man. I just want to drop that video to you people out there. Travel therapy is good for the mind, for the body, and for the soul. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.